Hello, and nice to see you again. As you probably know, TV shows are filmed according to an already prepared script in order to avoid various unforeseen situations. And yet falls, clumsy gestures, and inadequate outsiders constantly get on the air. But do not forget that artists and presenters are also people. Today, we have prepared for you an amazing selection of the most curious situations on air. First of all, subscribe to our channel and like this video. The prankster cat participated in an online interview. The owner had no choice but to try to remove it while continuing to answer the question. The presenter accidentally broke into someone else's program during her break, but she managed to laugh it off and quickly leave the frame. I wonder if she couldn't contain her emotions because she was very annoyed or had a nervous tic that happened right in the middle of the show. The news anchor does not even suspect that a real fight is going on behind her back between her colleagues. It's curious what caused their quarrel. Although he was warned about shooting a report on the street in the cold, the reporter chose the wrong clothes. Perhaps he just wanted to show that he was not afraid of any cold weather and snow. Talking about winter entertainment, the journalist wanted the snow slide to be in the frame. And yet it turned out to be no better idea, which led to his painful fall. While making a story about dance battles, the reporter became the victim of a very humiliating joke and lost his trousers. To demonstrate the operation of the fire extinguisher, the journalist pressed the lever, but the force of the release of the active substance turned out to be too powerful for the girl. With the beginning of the pandemic, online interviews have become commonplace. As you can see, all you need is suitable clothes, Wi-Fi, and a place where you can hide from others. The dress of this TV presenter was so tight that one of the buttons could not stand it and came off right on the set. And although the neckline became too deep, she continued to work. Usually the presenters themselves become the culprits of the incidents of the news program. This time, inappropriate actions take place in the background. That's what personal ethics means. Even after the drunk athlete poured champagne on the reporter, apparently to celebrate his victory, she just laughed and calmly continued the interview. The level of anxiety after such an experience may increase while you suffer from the idea that danger lurks at every step. This moment might look humiliating, but she quickly solves the problem. During the filming of a report about Christmas entertainment on a playground where children play snowballs, there is no chance to stay away and not become a target. As a rule, shoes often cause such ridiculous falls on the podium. At this moment, the main thing is not to get lost, get up, and continue the fashion show. Heath Ledger was an audience favorite. Once he even suddenly kissed a fan, leaving her speechless. One wrong step in high heels and a hard landing are guaranteed. The weather forecaster continued to work despite the fact that she became invisible against the background of the map. Anyway, the audience should be aware of the weather for the coming weeks. There are people who feel more than liberated on the screen. What do you think could have provoked her to take off her bra during the broadcast of the TV show? The weather forecast presenter decided to draw a figure that reminded him of clouds on the screen, which amused his colleagues. Maybe she was introduced to the technique of hitting, but she failed at the most important moment. The journalist fought the gusts of wind as best she could, but still gave up and ran away. As you can see, her baseball cap remained in place. This is about how the use of gadgets affects the safety of movement, whether you are driving a car or driving a bicycle. The clumsiness of the guest of the cooking show made the audience laugh a lot, especially when she managed to provoke a fire. Often performers try to hide that they are not really singing, and this singer didn't even bother to take the microphone correctly. Sometimes the spectacular looks or extremely short dresses of the weather forecast presenters are the only things that keep the rating of the program. Even if the forecast is not confirmed, there is an opportunity to get aesthetic pleasure. When the guy saw the camera, he was very happy and did not miss his chance to show off in front of her and say hello to his loved ones. It is not clear what the pickpocket was guided by, deciding to steal a purse from a reporter, especially considering the fact that the camera was turned on and there is more than enough evidence of his crime. The guy thought he could get away with his rude interference in the work of the news channel. However, the reporter was able to put him in his place. As you can see, celebrities have failures too. During his performance, Dima Bilan could not take off his jacket. People who do not understand how to behave on the set or even surrounded by strangers usually do unpredictable things. I hope you liked our video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.